can you give us the latest updates around the distribution and how that will be handled?
Yep, absolutely. So distribution will take place on January 9th, unless I'm hit by a bus or something. But even if I was, I think the team would get on with it, but let's see. Hopefully I won't be. So January 9th is the distribution date. It's quite amazing. It's being distributed by essentially every major exchange on the planet, including most of the Japanese exchanges, which isn't something that has been sort of done before. So we're extremely lucky as a community to have this level of support, and it shows the power of the community that is now behind Flare. So I'm really very excited by that. Sorry.
Oh, I apologize. I cut you off. Go ahead.
Just to sort of give a bit more context, we are waiting on a few exchanges to confirm to us the distribution. Those are at this point in time. Those are smaller, much smaller exchanges. But the main exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, OKX, Huobi, all of those major exchanges, including people like Revolut, who I know is big in our community, have confirmed that they will distribute the token. We have worked very hard to make sure that the token is broadly distributed as quickly as possible, with really one exception, which is Coinbase, which has said they'll distribute it within the first half of 2023. So we're extremely pleased about that.
So just to confirm, Coinbase, they are participating, and but are they going to? They're not going to stick to the general schedule that you guys have, or? And I apologize if I misheard.
We've basically told all exchanges that they need to distribute within essentially 2 weeks of the token distribution event. Coinbase came to us and said that that was technically impossible for them. We obviously were displeased with that, but we ultimately took the decision that because it's Coinbase, because it's an extremely large and extremely important exchange, and one of the few exchanges which provides genuine transparency on users' funds, that we thought we would essentially allow Coinbase to take a little longer to distribute that. It's a very large percentage of our community. Sure. So it's very important that we do work hand in hand with Coinbase to make sure that this token gets delivered. We've tried to do that.
Yeah, and of course, at the end of the day, we can't. You guys can't really tell exchanges what to do. They are independent businesses, and the best you can do is try to get them to work with you. But it's kind of is what it is. I think folks sometimes get upset. Yeah.
Thankfully, Coinbase are working with us,
right?
But they have exchanges have an awful lot to do. Mm-hmm. Coinbase has a particular structure where they have to onboard you for custody before they can onboard you onto the exchange. So they have perhaps a much tougher time adding new tokens relative to other exchanges.
Mission Control, we have liftoff.